Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name's Zoe if you've not met me before, and if you have been here before then welcome back. I just want to do a little whole house clean with me for September, and I'm really getting into the autumn spirit. I've got my little pumpkin here on the bed. It's actually one of those little like microwavable like hot water bottle things. And would it even be one of my videos if there wasn't a huge pile of washing to put away? Started off with the stuff for like the linen cupboard, and then just going through sorting everything into piles for each individual member of the family. Just putting away all the towels and linens into the whole cupboard. I really need to organise this cupboard soon. It's just getting a bit overflowing at this stage. And I recently got rid of my chest of drawers in the bedroom, so I've managed to get most of my like folded up clothes into this cupboard, and then I've got my wardrobe for the bigger items like dresses, jeans and tops. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a cold just now as I'm speaking to you. Both girls have been affected with this cold. I think they got it from their little toddler group they go to last week. And yeah, I've had it as well. David's been really lucky that he's not had it, so fingers crossed he's still fine. If only it was this quick in real life, to get everything all neat and tidy. Now we're on to David's room, just putting his school uniforms in his little organiser that I got. So it's got 5 pouches, one for each day of the week. I actually really need to go out and get him some new trousers because he seems to have just taken a massive growth spurt since the start of school. So all his trousers are a bit tight on him, bless him. So yeah, that's another job on the to-do list. How's everyone feeling with autumn starting now? I'm actually like so here for it. I'm not really much of a summer person. I don't really like it to be too hot. So I've been quite enjoying the cooler weather arriving and the darker mornings and darker nights. I just find it really cozy, and you can just enjoy like soups and stews and all these lovely comfort foods again, and just cozy up on the couch with your snuggie on. I just love this time of year. It makes me happy. I love going out for nice walks in the cold air as well, when it's like all the leaves have fallen off the trees and walk through them and it's all crunchy. This is just my absolute favourite time of year. It's awesome. And now we're on to Robin's room, so I'm just tidying up, putting some of her toys away. She tends to, like, if she's not super tired at night, she'll sort of tinker around with her toys and stuff in her bed. But at least she's actually staying in her room now and then getting herself off to sleep by herself, so I can't complain. She's a good girl. I've still not moved Vari into this room. She's meant to be in the cot in the same room with Robin, but she's still got plenty of room in her next to me crib, and I'm just putting it off as long as I can because I want Robin to be in a better routine before I upset it again by moving the baby in with her. But I don't think I'll be able to keep her in the next to me crib much longer. She is getting bigger, bless her. I've already got the matching pyjamas for David and Robin, the little pumpkins. They didn't have them in Vari's size sadly, but I did get her a cute little pumpkin outfit as well. I just absolutely adore this time of year. Robin's actually gone up a size in her clothes as well, just recently. It's like, boom, the end of summer, David and Robin were both shot up, so I've had to like go out and buy them clothes to wear. So yeah, that's been a bit of an expensive month this month. And I also did a little trick with my Swiffer this time where I put 2 or 3 floor wipes on at the same time, and then once you've done one room you can just take one layer off and there you have the next one ready for you. Just saves a little bit of time when you're doing your Swiffering or mopping. Now we're on to the bathroom, just giving the shelf a little damp dust. I just did a quick once over this day because I'd already deep cleaned it quite recently, so just gave the sink and the toilet a quick once over, give the shelves a wipe and cleaned the mirror. I always do the toilet the same way. I'll put the bleach in first to give it time to work, and then I work from top to bottom using wipes that are throwaway. I don't think it's hygienic to use a cloth, a reusable cloth. I'm sorry, I know it's not good for the environment. So top to bottom, give it all a wipe down, and then I put a little tab in this time as well, which it said it was purple. Well, it looks purple in the pack, but then when I've been flushing it's actually blue, so yeah, there you go. It was like a lavender scented one, meant to be, but it doesn't really have much of a scent. And then here's my little helper mopping the floor for me. How cute is she? She absolutely loves helping around the house, and so does David actually. I'm hoping that lasts a long time, not just when they're little. And now this corner here is really difficult to dust because the stairs go down at that stage, and so I couldn't get right into the corner and there was like a big spider's web. So if anyone has any tips for how to reach high ceilings to dust, this is an extendable duster, but it still wasn't long enough with that, just that area where the stairs go down and the ceiling goes up basically. I want to give the stairs in the hall a bit of a deep clean this day, so that I was doing all the railings, the skirting boards, the light fixtures, and giving it a good hoover. I do actually want to clean the carpet as well because it's not been done since we moved in, basically. So, but I'm going to borrow a carpet cleaner from my sister, so that might be in the next video because I haven't got it yet. The living room wasn't actually in too bad of a state. I think I've told you guys before, but my husband keeps on top of all the downstairs basically. He has like OCD about it. So the living room and kitchen were fairly clean already. I just need a little quick tidy up of the kids' toys and a little hoover and hoover under the dining table, because obviously we're trying to set up and eat as a family now all the time. So we get a lot of crumbs under the table, but I'm trying to keep it to one area. And I don't know what Rob was doing here. I think she was singing or just talking rubbish to me, which is so funny. She makes me laugh every day, this girl. This ceiling was absolutely disgusting with cobwebs. I haven't done up here for a long time, so it was really needing done. And then I actually broke the stool there when I was standing on the stool. So yeah, that's had to be recycled. And yeah, I need to go back into the top of those cupboards again because I need to get some degreaser to do like the top of the cupboards. Can't really get that with a duster, it's too greasy, so I will do that in my next video as well. I've just given the kitchen table a quick tidy up here and just putting stuff away. Like we had a picnic and stuff, like a picnic bag, so I was just emptying that out and just a general tidy up of this area because I wanted to declutter my baking cupboard. I'm going to try and do a declutter of one small area in each video. So next on my list, and it's been bugging me for a long time, was my baking cupboard, so you'll see that in a moment. And now all of the kitchen cupboards and surfaces are getting a good wipe down with melting spray. I sometimes use the Flora on the outside, but I use the melting spray for like basically anything that's going to be like touching food that we're going to be eating from. I don't think the Flora is good for that because it's scented. But this day I was just using the melting on everything because it was what I had to hand. My little helper was helping me with this too, bless her. This was ice lolly that Robin was making some artwork with on one of my cupboard doors, so that was just getting a good extra little scrub there. Right, here we go. This is the absolute state of my baking cupboard. Everything is just clashed in, there's too much, and it was needing a good clean as well. So this is it all emptied out, takes up the entire kitchen table and extra stuff on this bunker as well. How on earth that all fitted into that small cupboard, I will never know. It was like Narnia or something. I have no idea how it all got in there. But first of all, I just went through and I got rid of anything that was out of date or that was going out of date soon and I knew I wasn't going to be using anytime soon. I also got rid of a lot of cupcake cases because I've got silicone ones now and I'd rather use them, and you would just never get through all of those cupcake cases. We don't actually make cupcakes that often, and sometimes when I do, I just get the pack that's like, you know, you just like add water and an egg or something and it has the cases in it, so we actually don't use them very often at all. So I thought I'm just going to use the silicone ones, that'll take up a lot less room, and you know, they're reusable, so it's a lot better for the environment. And I'm giving you permission to get rid of things that you don't think you're ever going to use. Maybe you bought them with good intentions and you were going to use them, but you never got around to it. I'm giving you permission to let these things go. It's not going to get used by sitting in your cupboard, is it? And then once you do minimise stuff, you can actually see what you have, and you can actually start using the things that you do have and that you do want to use. It is coming up to baking season again, so I will probably be making certain things. Like I usually make a Christmas cake around Christmas time. I usually try and make a pumpkin pie in the autumn, and usually like when it's a rainy day, I'll do little bakes with the kids, like decorating biscuits or, you know, making little cupcakes, things like that. A little helper coming again. I think she was wanting those sprinkles. They're actually Christmas sprinkles. I think we had them from last year that we've still not used. Got rid of quite a lot of plastics and metal stuff, so I managed to recycle those things. And now the cupboard's just getting a really good clean out. If anyone has any advice, there was a lot of like stains on this cupboard, and I even tried the elbow grease spray on it, and it didn't seem to get off. So if anyone has any advice for getting that off, please let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, hit subscribe if you're new, and check me out on Instagram as well. It's Mama's Live Vlog. Bye!